Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news. Hello. Welcome to breaking news. Do you want me to be more excited? Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back to another riveting episode of breaking news. These are all lies, just so you know. It's not riveting. Thank you for tuning in. If you are a fan of LEGO and the names Roscoe P. Coltrane, Uncle Jesse, or Boss Hogg mean something to you, this could be a podcast for you. Do you know? You know those names, don't you?
They do ring a bell.
Okay.
Yes. But that's about it, though.
You don't remember what it is?
No, I don't. I guess I'm not going to enjoy today's episode.
When was the last time you enjoyed an episode? Probably many people out there asking themselves the same question.
I keep torturing
Dukes of
myself.
Hazzard.
Oh, yeah.
Roscoe P. Coltrane was the cop trying to get him.
No,
get them Duke boys.
Yeah, no, I never watched it. I mean, I'm very familiar with the show, but I never sat down. Maybe I did.
I can't do this.
But I never watched an episode. At least I don't remember watching.
I remember watching it. Maybe you were too young when it was out, because you're 2 years younger than me, I think, right?
Yeah, that makes all the difference.
And that can make the difference.
I guess.
So, all right. Anyways, welcome. That was very anticlimactic.
Should we start over?
No, we should
pretend
not. It's too late.
And I know what you're talking about. Oh,
It's
yeah,
too
them
late.
Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, running across that front of the hood like that. Wait, wasn't he supposed to jump over the hood?
Yeah, there was an episode, I think that was early on.
He was supposed to jump over, but he got his
He was
foot,
supposed to run on it, and he slipped.
and he cut the
fell,
crap
and
out
he
of his...
cut his arm, but he still carried on and got in the car.
He got in, and
then that became the thing.
Yeah.
They were like,
yeah.
well, we got to do that every time.
See, there you
now.
go. I redeemed myself by some insider knowledge or whatever. Oh, there you go.
Just when I think you can't get any worse, you do something like this and
totally redeem yourself. Yeah.
All right. Well, what should we talk about today? Do we want to talk about our collections or just get straight into LEGO news?
Oh, we got to talk about our cities because I think
do?
we have city news. Well, you have good news because first of all, your city is here.
My city's here. There you go. There's the news. The city's here.
It's good, and you got it rearranged, and
I
your
did
train
move
is
it.
in
Okay,
here.
so the last time we recorded, I talked about how I hated it.
Yeah, you were not happy.
I was not happy.
To me, this situation is a blood-soaked, nightmarish hellscape.
I'm still not it's my favorite thing ever, but what I will say is I did some rearranging, as Alex alluded to, and I sent him a text, I don't know, was it 2-3 days ago, and I said, I hate my city less.
Yep. Yep.
Which, that's okay. I'll take it. I don't know. It's coming. I've made some changes. I need to do an overview, but he came and said he liked it. I think he was just being nice, but that's okay.
Just say you like it, okay?
I don't know. That's the big thing. I mean, I had, because of the way I rearranged it, I ended up with a half base plate. So I had to make something. So I made a little, a park. Anyways. But yeah, the biggest thing is I moved the park over and it's next to the street. And I think it kind of opened up that area. And that's the part I didn't like. It's now more open, you can see.
Yeah.
So, but, and for those of you, I'm sure we'll talk about this in comments. Yeah, the Ghostbusters Firehouse, I still struggle with some things around it, but that's all I will say. I don't hate the set, I just hate it in my city.
Well, do you have
And the
any
stupid
shelf
hinges
space?
on the back cause other problems. So.
They do, yeah. That has hindered me in I could put something behind. No, I can't put something behind it because you got those hinges, man.
Yep.
They bubble out.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. That's it.
That's that. All right. Well,
pretty much
congratulations,
it.
man.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
you hate it less.
Thank you. I'm less hateful today.
All right. What level of hateful are you today? High, medium, or low?
Yeah.
I'm medium hateful today. There's your breaking news today, right?
There you go.
Yeah. Mine has been slow. I had to take basically a week off of everything Lego. I was just telling you and Tanya when I came in here because I was not feeling well. It turns out I had a tooth infection that I thought was something else. And I didn't know what was going on with me. And I was living in pain every day, just miserable. I was like,
are we going to get monthly dental updates?
Hey, you like your guys with the prominent upper teeth?
Dude,
the Nunes
apparently
house.
so. Apparently so. I'm really sorry, you guys. It shouldn't be this way, but hopefully we're okay for a little while here. But yeah, I went to the dentist. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't even eat. It was so painful. And so the dentist went in, or I went into the dentist rather. They did an X-ray, and I look at X-rays, and I'm like, I don't see anything. You know, he's like, see this dark area here? I'm like, I guess. I mean, I see dark areas all over the place. You know, it's like, yeah, there's something going on here. And then he starts playing with the tooth, you know, the sensitivity test. And I'm like, nope, ow. How about this? Dunk, 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 nope, dunk, 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 ow. It's like, yep, you need a root canal, buddy. I was like, all right. So I got a funny story along the line. Not that a root canal is a funny story, but I was very excited to get a root canal because, like I said, if you guys ever had a tooth infection, need a root canal, you know.
Oh, if you're in that bad way, it's like, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. So he said, like, can you last another day with the pain? I was like, yeah, I'll make it. He's like, because I can give you some narcotics, you know, to kind of help you get through it. I was like, oh, it should be all right. And I get out of the chair, and he's looking at me. He's like, I'm going to write you some anyway.
Did you make it?
Did I make it?
Yeah, you were. I was in suspense. He asked if you were going to make it.
I wasn't
going to
make it. Hey, what are the Mater stories? You didn't make it. So he writes me because it has to be written out, handwritten. And I take it. I'm like, fine, I'll take anything just to get out of this pain. So that night I was eating dinner, and I took it as I was eating dinner. And I was like, you know, trying to eat so carefully. I'm like, oh, poor me. And Mindy's like sick of me. She's like, I am so tired of this big baby. You know, everybody's got problems because like we had colds, we had flus, and then we had this coming the month of January. It's been a really rough month. And I'm eating dinner, and I'm kind of finishing up, and then all of a sudden it kicks in. And I go, whoa. I look at Minnie, I go, I think it just kicked in. Oh, it was weird to be in pain still, but also feel good. And I was like, dang, no wonder people get so hooked on this stuff. Because you're just like flying high. And that night, my boss was like, because I missed an important meeting at work. Oh, okay. Like I was supposed to go in the office, and she's like, hey, can you send me an email with any notes you have? I was like, yeah. So I get on there, and I just took another pill, and I'm feeling great. I was like, hey, boss, so I'm high right now, feeling really good. So just keep that in mind. And I type it all out, and I send it off. And I found out that she sent that to the not the client, just like the partner, because we're using their software. And I don't like their software. And I was very honest about how I feel about their software in my email, because like I hate it. Like it's like these are all things it doesn't do that I need it to do, and it doesn't do it. And I said, you sent them that email? And she's like, yeah. I was like, you didn't change anything or take any of the words out? Because I was caps locking things. I wasn't swearing.
But they thought you were yelling at them?
Yelling. I was like, she's like, yeah, they need to know that you're mad. I'm like, oh, I guess.
I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it.
We'll see how that goes. Man, what's wrong with that? This Alex Nunes guy. But yeah, I got that root canal, and as soon as the numbness went away, I was like, oh my goodness, freedom! Freedom from pain. So after that happened, it was a long story to get to where I'm at right now, where I'm back at it. Doing the details. So yeah, I'm a little week behind than what I want to be with doing the rebuild. But the last 2 nights I've been downstairs. In fact, I was working on it hard before I came over here, just doing the details. And details are tough because you're doing tiling. I'm putting the lampposts in, the street lights, and the stoplights, whatever they're called. And there's a lot of the details. I think is tough. I thought just getting everything arranged was tough. But because you just create these other chasms and gaps, and you're like, oh, what am I going to do with this? Yep. Like, because there's a building should go there, but a modular ain't going to fit there, so you got to think of something else. Yep. So I'll get there pretty quick. I'll have an update hopefully here in the next day or so. But I don't know, maybe it'll be before
when you
this
say
or
next
not.
day or so, does that mean they'll have already seen it?
I don't know if it'll be out or not. I'm going to work hard on it because it's Saturday as we record this, and I'm going to work on it on the weekend. And happy February, by the way, guys. And hopefully it's better than January. It better be.
Yes. Well, tomorrow, when you watch this, as of 2 days ago, happy Groundhog Day.
Happy Groundhog Day.
It's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Wow, happy Groundhog Day. But no, I think. But what's going to happen is it's the rebuild is not just the rebuild of the downtown area. It's also the airport area. And then we're going to talk about the new Ninjago set here soon. So I'll wait to get into that because that's a whole other issue I've got. Like, oh man, how am I going to do that?
Yeah.
So there's this massive like domino effect going on in the city.
Well, Well, you know what you could do?
Yeah.
You could take some of Dr. Jabo's Miss It All, and you don't have the problem.
Well, it's not. You still have look behind you. You still got a massive collection that you're trying to arrange in a very relatively. No, not like this. This isn't a small amount of space. It's a pretty good space, but
Comparatively, it's
comparatively,
small.
yeah, sure. It was so funny. I was looking at this guy's basement because we were at this like church activity, and his basement is kind of like mine. It's similar shapes. And the kids were down there, and he's got like some stuff down there.
He's got like a TV,
The
and a
TV's
ping
down there.
pong
He's got a
table.
couch and a table set up, and he's got a lot of toys spread out. I was like, huh.
You're like, this is what it would look like with furniture.
This is what it's supposed to look like. It was a trip. I was like, and it made me kind of want to have that. It's
Was
weird.
Jimmy there?
Jimmy was not there.
That's probably good because he wants a couch down there.
He wants a couch.
So that would have made it worse.
Yeah. So, oh man, but it was nice. It's like, wow, there's room to walk around. You're not like scooching in front of like you have a table and then you have a wall.
You're
like,
not hitting your head on houses.
Oh yeah, I was working a lot on the airport shuttle station in downtown, and it had the dangling up house. Bam, bam. Oh, and it took a spill. The roof, that big white curved roof. I took that off because I was working over there, and I set it on the back of the train station of the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
And I'm and my elbow hit it. I'm like, and it was one of those slow motions. No. So sad. Anyway, I'm behind. When I was doing Seaside Market review, that was I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I was miserable. Like you could see it in my face. I was like, took everything, and that was it. I was like, okay, I can't do another video until I feel better. So when I did Ninjago City workshops, I was feeling great. I did that one. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the greatest modular ever. Oh, I can't believe I got it. It's the little. Oh my gosh. And the lights really work. Yeah, no, it's good. But I just hate that I'm behind. I don't know. It's fun. It is what it is. But it was a nice break from doing anything Lego. I don't like taking breaks. I want to do my hobby. But you can't enjoy your hobby if you're miserable. And so I was like, I don't want to go down there just because you kind of associate it with pain. Like I was building workshops, and as I'm building it, the pain would go up and down. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, ow, 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 ow. Anyway, enough about me. I'm missing a tooth at the moment. I got to go back and get it.
Do you have a temporary right now?
No, it's not even a temporary because he had to do something like weird with it. He explained this all to me as I'm like, because you get out of the chair after you're there an hour and a half, like, and so and he finishes it, and I go up. I'm like, okay, I have lockjaw, and so I'm like trying to close my mouth, and he's talking to me. I'm like, hi, okay, okay. I'm all numbed up. It's fine. But he's like, well, we did this. We put this thing in there, and what it's going to do is help clean it out. So you come back in 2 weeks, and we'll put the other whatever in.
Well, you don't have just a hole there, do you?
No, it's like a
temporary
stump.
filling?
It's not even a filling. It's like a stump, like a white stump, a circular stump.
Okay.
And it's hard, but not
Because that's
hard
what they
enough to
did
chew
for mine. They put in
hard
a
food.
temporary filling, is what they called it, and that's
Yeah.
basically what it is. And then they'll put a temporary crown on, and then a permanent crown.
So this is it's a 4-step.
Yeah.
Because I got there to get the X-ray. You got a problem. Went back, got the root canal. Go back and get the right stuff in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. They know what they're doing. I'm just like, all right, when do I need to be here? And pay you a lot of money. Oh my gosh. That's where all my money's going. My mouth. Put your money where your mouth is. I did.
You did.
Jeez, a little too much. All right, enough about that. I'm feeling much better. Thanks, guys. Root canals. Let us know in the comment section.
them?
Do you like them? I like it if it gets me out of pain,
poll question?
man.
Do you
That's
like
the poll question. How many root
don't
canals
think
have you had, and how many did you enjoy? Thank goodness for anesthesia. He was telling me, like, he's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. You do any feel any pain? I'm like, And he's like, good, because like 10 minutes ago, if you weren't numbed up, that would have been the most pain you've ever been in your life, guaranteed. Yeah. I was like, I believe it. So, man, anesthesia, great stuff. Numbness, whatever they call it.
No. Novocaine.
Yeah, Novocaine.
All right.
Help me.
Should we talk about some of the new sets?
Let's talk about the new sets.
All right. So I have a list of some things, and we can talk about them. If you've seen them, fine. If not, I can pull them up.
Okay.
So the helmets are back. Star Wars helmets.
Oh,
they have the
come
new. Have you seen the
no,
AT-AT driver helmet?
I've heard
what it is.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? I saw the press release on that, and I could not care less. I didn't even look at the images. I was like, oh, because I get excited when there's a press release update. I was like, oh, what is this? And as soon as it said helmet, I'm like,
so have you seen it or you haven't?
no, I refuse. I don't want to look
you
at
saw
it.
the press. Okay, well
I saw the press release. I didn't want to look at the images.
I won't
so,
show you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. You know what? Pull it up. Pull it up.
I don't
and
know
I'm
if I
going to
want
guess
to
you.
now.
I will guess what, and I didn't even see anything. I will tell you how overpriced this piece of junk is. Not that it's a okay. Let me back up. Let me back up here, guys. This is my first rant of the day. The problem with helmets isn't that they're bad. It's just that they're so overpriced. They're literally twice the amount of money they should cost.
So this is what I will tell you. If you're thinking about getting this, which I will get it because I have all the other ones,
That's fine. Great.
I will wait and I will get it for $20 off because that's what they all.
I just saw the price. I was gonna guess this. I was gonna guess $80. So it's lower than
It's $69.99.
$70. That is a $40 set. Who in their right mind is setting these prices? $70. I mean, look, and these things, it looks fantastic. It's very well detailed. But you and I both know that is very small. Look at that.
That guy
Look
really
at the guy
likes
looking
it.
at the back of
He
the helmet.
Really likes it. The back.
He
must
loves
be
looking
really
at the
good.
back of the helmet. Like, yeah, where's the set? You know,
I
like,
wanna-
It's like I am admiring this box. Look how lovely this box. There's nothing on the back.
I'm actually
Look at all these beautiful
I'm
words.
very interested to see the back of it because
Is there something going on? You're right. You're right. There's
And
something going on.
They don't show pictures, although I think it's in this video. See, there you go.
$70.
So see, there is
Oh,
stuff going on.
yeah.
So finally, a picture makes sense, Alex. Look at that. You should be happy. Okay, fine. We're done with that. We know how you feel about that. You don't like it. You don't
Moving
like
right
the price.
along.
The end.
Moving right along.
Okay, they have the new idea set that was revealed, the STEM set.
That looks pretty cool.
Some people have said that they made this idea set better
Yeah.
than the
I agree.
submission. Do you agree with
I
that?
agree with that. That is a rare thing. That is the first time, in my opinion, that it is actually better than the original design. Like, wow. Now, granted, it's bigger. Like it's more complex, which means it's more expensive than it would be if they just used that design. But they really spoofed it up. And I don't know if the original design had the 3 minifigs in it, but I like that it has the minifigs in it because it has
I think that's cool.
it has Newton, it has the Washington guy, right?
George Washington Carver.
Carver, yeah. I just remember the middle
peanut
name.
scientist.
Yeah.
We went. My family, when we were in Arkansas one time, we stopped. They have a national historic site, I think it is, where he lived, and you got to
No kidding.
learn about him. So
That's really cool.
My kids, they remember that. So, and then Marie Curie is the other one.
Yeah,
Right?
Marie.
Yeah.
Right.
So
No,
I
those
don't
it's cool. I don't know that I will get it, but I will say that I like the car. I like that little car. That's pretty cool.
the thing about that, though, like it's not part of the build. Like you set it. Like that's
It's
the
aside
thing
from
with
it,
some
yeah.
of these. You set it aside because you're not going to put this in your city.
No, that goes on a shelf, man.
Where?
Exactly.
You know, that's the problem.
That's the big reason.
Because
why
I
I'm
was
gonna get
thinking
it.
about that actually, because I've started putting some sets away. Maybe I should have covered that in my thing.
Ah,
I've taken some
yeah.
sets apart.
Yeah.
Here's an agree to disagree. We don't do
Oh.
these in a while, so we'll do
yeah.
one.
Let's do it.
The statement is, it makes me sad when I have to put a set away. So when you have a set that's out and then you take it apart and put it in a box or whatever.
It makes me sad when I put a set away.
Yes. You think about these way too long.
I
man.
do. I really do. Well, I want to give an honest answer.
I want a gut reaction, like
A gut reaction.
no. I
Okay.
don't know.
Fine. Ready.
generally it does. For
Generally,
me too.
yeah. But there's been times where I'm like, yeah, this is. That's rare though. I don't even know.
So let me ask you a question. What is the set that you have used to have on display somewhere that you took it apart? Maybe you ended up selling it. I don't know, but it might just be in a box somewhere. Do you have a particular set that you were like you think about? Man, I wish I had room to put that out.
Yeah.
Because the one I put away today was actually the one I was like, this is probably my favorite set I've ever put away.
Oh, really?
I was
That's-
really sad to take it apart and put it away, but I just have nowhere to put it. It's the Spring Lantern Festival. I love that set.
yeah.
I think it was so fun to have in my city, and I just do not have room.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
I might have a very similar situation here soon.
with the same set?
With no, it's not the spring. It's the New Year's, the Year of the Bull.
Yeah, that's
Garden?
the Spring Lantern Festival.
Is that what it's called? Oh, I had no idea.
The one with the red statue
Yeah.
that Jimmy took?
Yeah, darn
Yeah.
that kid.
That's the one. I took
That's
it
the
all
one,
apart. My
but
fingers,
no, that's-
my fingers are tender. 'Cause
Well, you took it out, all the pieces.
I took all the pieces
See, I
apart
won't
and
do
put it in a
that.
bag.
I won't do that. I won't pull unless I'm selling a set. I'm not going to pull it completely apart piece by
I
piece.
did because I actually put it away. I'm like, I'm just going to
Yeah.
do this. And I'm trying to organize some things, and I know it doesn't look like it. They see
Yeah.
things, you see things they don't, but
Yeah.
anyway.
You know that no, there's been plenty of sets. A lot of the '90s city sets are in storage, and you know it's sad, but it is what it is. But I kind of find a middle ground because I have been taking out a lot of sets out, like the Coastal Rescue Base, the Gas and Go Service Tower, whatever it's called, a police station. But I didn't put them away. I just put them underneath the city. And that's how I've been getting away with not feeling so terrible about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would actually hurt to put those into storage. It would hurt. So now I remember...
Because you've done that with, I remember, like, probably when I first met you, I want to say,
Yeah.
you had, like, one of your space themes, like,
I was
away
gonna
on
say,
the shelf, and it was
yeah.
covered in chalk because you worked out in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So,
It's tough, man. But now putting the space sets away. Oh, that reminds me. Kelton, who's been doing the videos of those, is almost done. In fact, he texted me. I haven't texted him back. I'm terrible. But he's wrapping up, and he's done a fantastic job. So I don't know if you're watching Kelton, but good job. If you haven't seen his videos, he is really good at making videos. Unlike
so if they want to see stuff better than us,
if you
they
want to
should
see,
check out his.
yeah. No, he's.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
No.
think it's funny.
He's good at what he does, and but
I don't think that's the way you promote your YouTube channel to get bigger, is by telling how good other people are compared to you.
Hey, it's the truth, man.
I know.
You know,
but it's just funny.
I do my best, and he does his best, and his best is way better than mine. You know, so that's just the way it is.
What if he doesn't do his best and it's still better?
It's still better. There's plenty of that out there.
Could be true.
In fact, most little kid YouTubers that are making millions of dollars a year are worse than us, and they seem to do just fine. But
we've talked about it. The videos that do the best, for me, are some of the ones where it's just some half spur of the moment, half baked idea. And people are like, woo! I'm like, whatever.
No, it's so true, man. But no, putting those into storage was really tough, and I did it because it was just tough to keep them clean. I'm like, there's nowhere to put them unless they're in that area, and the chalk was just. I'm like, this is not good. I'm not treating my childhood sets the way I should. So into storage you go. But they got new life and new purpose with his videos, and now they're immortalized in those. And someone that actually does a good job. Have
you thought about selling them?
No,
And then you could buy them in 5 years for more.
I did that with a few of them. And I rebought them. So I was getting kind of deep. I was like, whoa, what am I doing? Stop. Time out.
I think we should
What do you
call
think? You like the stinger there, Alex?
I love it. You know what? You got to call a timeout.
There
You got to
you
call
go.
a timeout, man.
There's the first of a couple new things you might see today.
Oh, that could have been bad. Can you imagine if I sold my entire Blacktron, all my Mtron? There was a time where I had all of my Mtron listed on Bricklink, and someone reached out and said, "Hey, cool little Mtron collection you got there. Want to give me a bundle discount?" And I was kind of going back and forth, and it fell through. Thank goodness.
Good.
Thank goodness. But after that, I was like, what am I doing, man? This is my Megacore magnetizer. Anyway. All right, so there's that.
All right. All right, so we talked about the stem set. Are we done with that one?
We're done with that one. Good job, Lego. Yeah, wow, you actually exceeded our expectations for once.
That's funny. Okay.
You know what, really quick? Oh, here I go again.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine? I think we did talk about this before with the Star Trek set. We speculate on this a lot, even though there's a lot of rumors out there that may or may not be true. But can you imagine if it just sucks? Like if we're like, because you have just your expectations get built up. What
if it's like half a ship?
Oh,
it's dollhouse style.
And that's what they would do. That would kill. That would crush.
Wait. Let's
soul.
start a rumor. Did you hear the Star Trek set is going to be half a ship like that Goonies one? There's a German company that they had leaks of it.
Please no.
Wait, this is on your channel.
Please no. Oh, that would just be.
I would laugh.
Such an epic letdown. Man. Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. I know Joe. You, Bricks on an Island, that would upset you. But I would have to laugh.
You would laugh.
You would have to laugh
I would
too,
die inside too.
I would
laugh
the
and
most
die
Lego
inside.
thing ever.
Yeah. Yes, it would be
At
the
least
most Lego thing ever.
If it's half, you can buy a second one and stick them together.
Yeah, for twice the price. Oh man.
Okay, let's see. So a couple of other things. There's some new Disney brickheads. Do you want to talk about those? There's a Dumbo, and I don't remember what the other one is. Okay,
cool.
I figured you didn't care. They're coming out with a new Marvel set.
No.
The Hall of Armor. This is like, what, the fourth Iron Man Hall of Armor?
Yeah, I thought. All right.
It's kind of funky. I can show you. It's the only thing I think that's cool about it's kind of strange because it's themed off of Iron Man 3, which is, what, like
that's the one where
10
people
years
dude's
old?
like on fire. It was Guy Pearce in it, right?
Yeah.
No, right, Guy Pearce.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the character name. Killian Aldrich, right? I think that's what his name is. Anyways. But yes, he's the guy that regenerates that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
He has the bad guy. What's his name?
That's it?
This is it. I know, and it's overpriced. I get all that. Whatever.
Wow. There's not much to it. It's like a little kid set.
It's a small
It's $55.
I knew you were gonna freak out about that.
$55.
Well, they know Earl's gonna buy it because I'm guessing it's got something exclusive.
Well, at least we got one dude getting it.
So, I don't know.
Wow, man. Wow.
I don't know. It's got 5 minifigs, I guess. I don't know.
Edit the April 1st. Yeah, that fits. That fits. That is a
Do you
big
think that's
April
what it
Fool's
is?
to you. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, that's why.
Okay, well.
Half of
Wait.
half of the cost comes from the minifigures. Look at that.
Yeah. And I think this is supposed to be his
younger
regeneration or something. No, this is Aldrich Killian. I think this is when he's like on fire or whatever.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
But it looks. Is that a tattoo or is that the fire thing? Maybe it's a tattoo. I guess
It looks tattoo. Yeah, because there's like dragons.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought
Get
it
a
was
dragon
like the
tattoo
fire
on your
thing,
pecs,
but
guys. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Well.
It looks like a fake tan. He rubbed the fake
But-
tan on his chest and got a
but-
tattoo. Oh, but wait, there's
This
more.
is not the worst Marvel set.
You're kidding me.
And I will have an agree to disagree with you.
Ooh.
Because we've hated on mechs for a long time.
Oh boy. Oh, you saying there's a good mech?
Oh, we're going to talk about this. I think you will find that when I saw this, I'm like, wow, mechs are higher than this.
Oh no. No way. There's no way, man.
They have come out with let me see if I can pull it up here. It is a Hulk set.
Okay.
And let's see if I can find it here. Sorry.
So while he's looking that up, I put Marvel in as my top 5.
I hope you get this set.
And so far, no Marvel sets have been announced to me yet.
That's so strange to me because I was thinking you may have heard or seen some of these, but
nothing.
So they are coming out with. Where is this stupid thing?
Do you know what it's called?
Yes, but I don't want to ruin it by giving you the name. It'll give it away.
Oh, well, just I won't look at it. Just type it in, man. Just type it in.
And it's not,
oh, really?
But sometimes the new ones they put at the end. So
because it's not released yet, right?
yeah, it's not released yet.
Okay.
But
these are all retired that
Yeah.
you're looking at there, man.
Oh,
Yeah. So you're saying this is better than a mech?
no, I think the mechs are better than the set.
Oh, okay. So it makes mechs look good. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me see. I saw it on Brick Fanatics, so let me just go there
Okay.
and pull it up.
Gotta go to Brick
I don't know. Do you
Fanatics.
want to tell them something about when we were on the A Fool podcast to fill the time, or do you just want to sit here in silence?
We were on the A-Fool podcast, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
That episode is out already, right? That was out.
Yeah. Yeah, it came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. That was a good experience. It was good to be on the show again.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's fun.
guys. That was great.
It's fun.
Yeah, time flies, man, when you're on that show. It's good time. It's like 2.5 hours. Like, what? I thought we just started. I was a little late to it because I was in pain, and that's why I was late.
Oh, is that what that was?
I was telling Joey, I was like, I'll be on when I can here.
I didn't realize that was that day. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so it was in this one where I saw the Hall of Armor.
Okay.
And then I'm scrolling down,
Scrolling down.
and this is what I saw. It is the Hulk versus Thanos monster truck. Why does the Hulk have a monster truck? Is this not stupid? I mean, this is definitely for kids.
The truck is cool. It's a monster truck. I guess.
It's the Hulk. What? And why does he have a helmet? Is the Hulk gonna wear a helmet? It just does not make any sense to me. I saw this. I'm like,
No.
unless this is for kids, which that's fine. It has to be. But I'm like, this
The Hulk truck versus Thanos. It's not even Hulk versus Thanos. It's the Hulk truck.
I guess.
Hey, you get the cube, whatever the cube is supposed to be.
Is that the Tesseract?
The Tesseract. That's right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. No, I get you.
I saw that.
I get you.
Is the mech better than this?
That's close. That's close, man.
Okay.
Wow.
And the Hulk minifigure, it seems identical to the Iron Man with the bike and Hulk. So it's not even a new Hulk, though.
Not even what is this? Not even.
And
a new
just
Hulk
so you
with
know,
that.
it'll be $35. Would you like to rant about that, or do you want to?
I think
like
I've
you just
ranted
have to
enough.
give up on. I can't worry about the prices.
Can't.
I've given up on that because
Yeah.
it doesn't make a difference.
No.
So, all right, let's see. Do we have any other new sets? I think there was at least one more. Okay, yeah, you referenced this. The Ninjago City Workshops.
Yeah, the workshops. It seems early, doesn't it? Didn't we just get the markets just last year?
I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before.
No. Are you serious?
I think so.
Man, I think you might be right. Because I was thinking it had just like, oh, they're just doing these a year apart. Oh no, I can't keep up with this.
No,
but
I'm
if it's
pretty
if
sure
it was
because
every,
we were at the store. I don't think it was last March.
oh, okay,
was
I feel
it?
better now because
maybe
I'm
it
like,
was.
dang, this is growing quickly. But
You could be right. Let's see if we can find it.
and I not too long ago, I had rebuilt that area, and
It was
to
released
to help accommodate it.
June 1st, 23.
Oh, there you
So-
go. Yeah,
So it'll be.
Wow.
It's not coming out in June though. It's before then, right? It's
March
okay.
1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's almost 2 years.
Wow. Well, there you go. I guess it is every other year still, but no, it's cool. And you know what I noticed? They kind of follow a pattern too with corner buildings. So what is there? 2 normal buildings and a corner building with the city modulars.
Yeah.
But with the Ninjago modulars, it's every other. There's corner, then straight, corner, then straight, corner, and then straight. And then this is a corner building, right? Okay, so it started with a corner building with Ninjago City. Mm-hmm. And then so the 2 straight ones are docks, excuse me, and the markets. Yeah.
So do you think they're just going to make 8 so you can make a circle and be done? Because it'd be 4 and 4.
All I got to say right now is having 3 corner buildings is difficult to work with.
Yeah,
Man.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, no, I like them, but yeah, I'm still struggling on trying to figure the placement
When
out.
I first saw it, I don't know if the
It's-
robot's kind of a weird part of it.
Yeah,
to
the
me.
mech is. Yeah, no one's probably like going crazy about the mech.
You should put your like
it
Optimus
fits.
Prime out there or something.
Hey, there you
instead.
go.
I don't know.
Optimus might be kind of big for that.
I know.
Oh, I don't know until you try. No, it's a nice set. It's cool. It fits very well in the series. It's not going to be top 3. It'd be lucky if it's 4th, honestly. But top 5 for now. Top 5 for now. But I'm forced with the decision of just trying to. No matter what configuration I make on the table where the current city is with Ninjago City, it's not going to look cohesive.
Oh, okay.
I have this crazy idea of moving the entirety of it over to the valley where the river is. And
So all
that
of Ninjago would go over there.
is a huge project. And I'm not, but what I have to do first is figure out what's a good way for these 5 Ninjago modulars to be together and jive and look like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
And I have not found that yet.
Here's an option.
What are our options?
You leave that one out for a while.
That is a good option.
I mean,
that is a good option.
You just kick that can down the road,
Yeah.
you put it on the shelf upstairs,
Yeah.
and say, if someone likes it, oh yeah, I got others downstairs if you want to see them.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
I even thought about just making a Ninjago shelf and just put the modulars on there. People do that with the modular buildings, right?
Yeah.
So that's an option as well. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. The embargo. The embargo was weird. It was almost like they were negotiating it with other AFOS, the ambassadors. Well, they can't do it on the same day as the press release. They made that clear. We don't want to do that. So, what days works good for you guys? And I came late to the conversation, and then 2 other ambassadors let's do the 15th. Yeah, that works. I was like, oh, we can ask when? Oh, okay, that's cool. So there you go.
All right, well.
There you go. So Jabo, I did a review of the box, man. I am sorry, but like I said in the video, I was excited about it, and I wanted to say something about it. So not the norm for me, okay, because I do like to review the actual set. And I'm glad, though, too, because when I was trying to put that together, I was in pain, and I would have actually made my review while I was in discomfort with my teeth. So I'm glad I actually have 2 weeks
that makes sense.
to actually give it a proper review. And placement. Maybe, yeah. I like that idea, man. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. Always got to figure it out.
Just got to figure it out, yeah.
All right, should we do this thing here?
Let's do this thing here.
Welcome to Breaking News. It's everybody's favorite snack food channel.
Well, what's there to eat?
Jason, I don't think that's such a good idea.
All right, let's do our snack of the day.
Snack over
I don't know, what do you want, Alex?
Are you going to
Not that
surprise
you
me?
know. All right, you want to do a candy? We'll do a candy.
Let's do it. I've
All
already
right.
destroyed my teeth anyway.
So I have a big box of new snacks for Alex. He was
This
very
is gonna be
excited when I
very
sent him
excited.
the picture.
It's all
We have a
good.
candy bar,
The Big Turk.
the Big Turk. Wasn't that Hito
I'm glad it didn't say Big Turd.
It might be. I don't know.
It's going to look like a turd.
Turkish Delight.
A Turkish Delight. Wow.
I don't know. It doesn't have a E on it. I know you like.
I
those when
like
you
the
see
E.
those.
E means for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's around here.
I don't know. I think this is from-
Ingredients: sugar,
Well, then it's a winner.
cocoa butter.
Okay. We
All
have
right,
to
so
split it. I only
we have to
have
split
one.
this. Okay,
Is
that's
that
all right.
okay?
That is fine.
Don't
with
ruin the
me.
wrapper because I got to take
Is
a
it
picture.
crumbly or is it? Oh,
I don't
you
know.
want to
I've
take a
never
picture
had.
now?
I don't know. My phone is the thing.
Well, I'll take a picture of it. Here, I'll do it.
All right,
And
we know how this goes.
maybe I'll send it to you. Maybe I won't. All right. Yeah. See if you can repair it. Sorry, guys.
Whatever.
Well, they know they're watching. All right, and click. Okay.
Okay.
Do it. Do it to it, Lars.
I don't know if
Name
it's
that movie.
crumbly. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's.
Looks-
Oh, interesting texture. Hold on. Look at this, guys.
It looks like what you were talking about.
There you go. Yeah.
It's the Big
It's just like
Turk.
it's good, even Turk. Good. So is it have caramel in it?
I have no idea.
Ooh.
Is it gummy?
It looks gummy.
Oh, it's Turkish
wow.
Delight. Yeah, so there you go.
Okay, hold on. Here, you pull that side. Oh my goodness. Oh. It smells good. Oh yeah, it smells good. It smells familiar, like other gummies with chocolate on them, I guess.
You know, it looks like it might be like the those orange sticks or whatever where it's got that.
That's it. But it's tougher.
It's
harder.
definitely a thicker, more viscous. I don't know what flavor the fruit is.
I'm trying. Yeah, the chocolate is still overpowering it. It's good.
It's not bad.
I like it.
It's not the best candy bar I've ever had.
I mean, if I want a candy bar, I'll get a candy bar. If I want a gummy, I'll get a gummy.
In this case, you
I
get
don't
both.
I don't like them together.
Yeah. Where is this from?
Cause it's like chocolate covered
Product of
cinnamon bears.
Switzerland, I guess.
know?
I don't know.
Like you can get one, you just pop it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And this is like you're biting it, and every time you bite into it, chocolate falls off. You know?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
There you go, guys.
There's your snack of the day.
Oh,
Have you had a big turkey? Oh yeah, give us your letter grade.
I'll give it an A-. Yeah, 'cause
Wow,
it is
that
really
high.
good. No, it is really good. It's just the difficulty of eating it is not giving it a full-on A. You know. But no, it's a Turkish delight. It's a big Turk. Good Turk.
Okay.
It does not taste like a turd. I'll give it that. We've had some stuff that's been very darn near.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Very darn near. You can only imagine. All right.
Okay.
There you go. Yummy stuff. Get your big Turk today.
It's time for community commentary on breaking news.
It's beautiful.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skill.
I go.
I have a community commentary.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's hear it.
This was not submitted. However, it was something I came across this week
Okay.
by someone who does watch our podcast. We know he's submitted before.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to steal from his channel for
We're
a
gonna
quick
steal?
second.
All right. Woo!
Because, so it's a brick dreamer.
Okay, yeah.
He does
He's
the
great.
awesome 8x8 vignettes.
He does, yeah.
And I believe it was last time we filmed, we had ours. And he's done them.
No kidding.
He did the same two
Show us
figs.
how it's done.
Well, that's what we're going to say.
You know, I already know I was awful, all right? My effort was very minimal.
Well,
all right.
I'm going to show you what he did. So I'll start with the cat lover first.
Okay.
He made shorts for these.
Oh, cool.
I'll just quickly use those. You'll see what we've got here.
Cat lover. Okay.
So here's our cat lover habitat. So it looks like he
Wow.
kind of did a similar
Yeah.
take to me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Got the towel
Only
in
he
there.
did it better. Like, he even has the window, which is
Yeah.
funny. And I don't know if his was out first or mine. Frankly, I didn't see it.
Uh-huh.
But
It's good.
he did an apartment with a lot of little cats in there. And I like how he put some things outside the window, if you notice that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think it looks
was
really,
really
good.
cool.
And his couch is way better than mine.
Way to go, man.
But
I love it. I love the
there
cat
you go. I love
boxes,
the cat
litter
box,
boxes.
yeah.
That is awesome.
yeah,
Man.
the little TV. So
Uh-huh.
that one is pretty darn good.
Well done, man. I love it.
Now
Oh, man.
let's make Alex feel bad here. So this is a jetpack racer habitat.
Wow. Wow. Man.
You can see he has more skill and imagination than us.
Dang, man. So awesome.
That is, and I like the little guys flying in the background. You notice those?
Man.
Using those curved clear pieces.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Okay.
So
Let's never do those again. Okay. let's outsource them to him.
So if you want to see real good 8x8 vignettes, check out a Brick Dreamer because they're way better than us.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't that? I saw that. I was like,
That is really cool.
wow, his is better than mine. And then I saw this one. I was like, oh, Alex needs to feel bad too.
But I will say this though. Mine took a fraction of the time to put together. So if you're in a hurry and you got to get some stuff, that was my life in school. All right. Oh crap!
I got a book report due. Like that.
This whole like big report tomorrow.
And let me guess, you hadn't read the book. Oh, we don't need to talk about that. That's okay. I was there myself.
Give me a 0%.
Well,
And I did some.
You
I
gotta get
should've-
stuff off of more than the cover. That's what I found.
I just read the back of the book.
Exactly.
And I was like, do. And she still gave me a 0. I should have got at least some points for making the effort.
Do you want to know what I tried?
Come on.
I went to the teacher and I was like, I just don't understand what's going on.
Obviously.
And she helped me understand the story.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like,
I don't get what the heck is going
yeah,
on.
I'm like, I
Can you
just don't
give me the whole
understand. What's
synopsis?
the point here?
What is the point of this thing?
Not my finest moment.
Well done, man.
Maybe
Well
not my
done.
lowest moment either, but you know. All right, we have a poll. Alex, should we do a poll?
Oh, yeah, let's do the poll.
All right, let's see.
It's time for the poll.
All right, so this is perfect. This is around one of the new sets that was unveiled.
Okay. Which one?
It was the new Restaurants of the World line, the French Cafe.
Yes.
It's a brilliant facade of a nondescript French restaurant.
Okay. All right. So tell me.
So
tell me
the
options.
question was, what are your thoughts on the new Restaurants of the World line?
Yeah.
And then in parentheses, the French Cafe. The options were, it's a great new line, it's a loser, or who is this for?
I would say. I think it's gonna be the reverse order. I think it's gonna be who is this for, horrible and good, whatever you said. Am I right?
Well, you are correct on the big one. Who is this for was 63%.
Wow. 63. Oh, okay. So then 20%.
20% said it's a great line. So 20%, we're sorry, we don't agree. I just don't get it. Like, I don't think it's the right scale. I'm of the thought of who is this for? Because that's what I said to you when we first talked about it. I was like, I don't get it. And then 17% said it is a loser.
So basically, it's 80-20, right? I mean, that's really what it is here. 80 percent say like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Right. Well, so like, oh yeah.
What the
cool.
heck? Or
but what percent of the 20% will actually get it?
Well, that's
maybe
a whole different
maybe just 20% of the 20%.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Let's see. We have a few comments here. Dasmania UK says, interesting but unsure. I will be able to create my own Epcot Food and Wine Festival in my city.
Okay.
There you go. There's an option. Now, I will tell you, I told Alex, because we talked about this. I think you told me about it before I'd seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, if they don't come out with the facade of a McDonald's, real miss.
Swing and a miss right there.
Have a guy with a big belly coming out. But it's not minifig scale, I don't think, right? Anyway, Konodog B says, it's interesting how they call it a bookshelf decoration. My first thought was cool, a small building for a street corner in my city.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure. Does it have a back? It's only 2.5 inches deep, so I don't think it does.
It has a back.
It's a pass for me. I don't know. There's probably a picture of someone looking at it. We know that.
Oh, yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Let's see. We have a couple of replies. Mateo. Sorry, I tried. I did the 360 view preview, and it's a mess from the back.
It's a mess.
So it's probably just random bricks, I'm going to guess.
Random bricks.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen others, so I'm going to go with that's probably what it is. And then Blah1 says, I saw the back of it, and it was all flat wall and gaudy reddish bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Sending it now. I know. I now know why it's not on the Lego site. So there you go. Let's see. SK Young, or as
Sky
as we used to.
No, he says people call him Sky.
I know.
Right?
That is true.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I guess we could mock it into an actual building, like the deli shop for the Spider-Man set.
Sure, mock it, but it's not minifig scale.
Well, and that's exactly it. I'd like to see it with some figs up against it or something, but I haven't gone out to look because I don't care enough to look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I could see. Like, if you have like a wall in your city, you can put it there and it covers a wall, I guess.
Yeah,
but if it's not minifig scale, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Mayo Hosco, I have no interest in this whatsoever.
There you have it, folks.
That makes 3 of us.
Mayo have spoken.
World's Heaviest Jam Band 93. It's interesting, but not a price point where I feel I would be interested in collecting a significant number of them to make a little miniature set.
Wait, how much is it? Is it over $100? Is it like 120?
I was thinking it was 100, but I said, I haven't gone out and looked enough. Do you want me to look?
No.
Okay. We don't even care enough to look. We're going to assume it's 100 to 120 because we can.
Because we can.
Vincent Lane 5560. Hopefully it will be the same scale as the modular buildings, and a series of those can go against the hard wall in a city.
That would be a good.
That would be the only option for it to be of any use, in my opinion. And then you don't have the problem Earl complains about of, well, you got detail and no one looks at it. Well, now you don't.
Now you don't. Yeah, that's right.
Brick Artisan.
Hey, Kim.
It's like a designer gave up midway through making a modular and just left the facade.
I worked
Not
so
that I'm
hard.
complaining. It gives other designers a set to work with. There you go.
So, always seeing the positive there, aren't you?
I was going to say, is Kim already designing a back for it?
Oh, you know he is. Man.
Brick Czar, it's wasted parts. Should be a complete building instead of a giant base.
Yeah, but then it would be $800.
Well, there is that. Blah one, I'm not sure will be something as long as it stays cheap, but could Lego Group start a trend where they make sets that have to be instantly mocked, like build it once, then immediately begin changing it? If this is a theme, gonna have to see what they come up with and what they do with it. Which Lego Group would explain what this is?
They got some explaining to do.
Blue Clone 332, meh. Chef Eddie, yet another line, soon to be canceled by Alex.
Yeah.
I'll do you one further. A new line, soon to be canceled by Lego. I don't think it'll last very long. I could be wrong.
We'll see. Well, botanicals have sure flourished, haven't they?
But I don't see it being the same.
No, I guess not.
I don't know. Came in 1615. I'd actually rather they release half modulars on 16 by 32. Going to pass on this, as it just doesn't go well with any of my minifig scale sets and lacks any meaningful interior or back. Would rather save my money for BDP sets. There you go. Pasta Jensen, this one is not for me, and I'm also not the biggest fan of all small part builds. Well, they got to get the price per piece up. Ruben 485, French? Ew.
I am French.
Ruben 485 does not speak on behalf of Breaking News. We welcome all people of all countries. Are we supposed to do a disclaimer?
Oh, a disclaimer. Yeah, like they do on The View.
Jumbo Bricks. I guess Lego is trying to bridge the gap from botanicals to modulars. Who wants to buy and build a partial set?
Not I, said
I
the
don't
pig.
know. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. It's a big hit.
Yeah, it's a smashing hit
I
among
don't think
AFOLs.
anyone in the comments said they're going to get it. So.
No. Well, and I don't know. I told you this, and there's a lot of ambassadors now. I think there's over 100 RLFM now with that last wave.
Okay.
And people like it's a positive community, right? It's a very positive community, generally speaking, and. So people see these press releases, and that one came out. Man, it was like, oh, I love it. Oh, I can't wait to see what's next. And I'm like, what is wrong with you guys?
They're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh.
They're drinking the Kool-Aid. All right. So we briefly mentioned earlier, we were, a week or so ago on the A Fool podcast.
Yes, we were.
We're big fans of the A Fool podcast. You can check that out.
Yeah, check out the A Fools.
Now, we have something that I have a potentially new segment. We'll try it today. We'll see what you think.
Okay.
If you don't like it, we don't have to do it. But recently, we've seen something happen that has become quite popular. A lot of people have enjoyed it for the last couple of months on the A Fool podcast.
I think I know what you're trying to.
So
yeah,
I was thinking this could be a new segment.
Okay.
And this ties in to my nostalgic Nunes at the beginning.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow.
Because this segment is presented by Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Oh boy.
I love it. I love it.
Because I almost choked on my drink when Earl told
We have no idea what you said.
We have no idea what he's talking about yet.
So sometimes Earl loses it when they're recording and doing comments.
You are. You're okay, man. You're awesome. First of all, let's go back in time, not too far, where he had the worst internet connections, right? Yes. And we just teased the heck out of him for it. And now he's just losing it with these comments. Now, I don't know, maybe we just have more jokesters in those comment sections, but they are genuinely pretty funny.
They are.
They are really funny.
And this is the new challenge for you guys.
Yeah.
You need to write comments on the A Fool podcast that will make Earl lose it.
Make him
and
laugh.
This will be content. So
yes.
I have one here, Alex. This is a quick quote. We're going to try to figure out what did Earl say. Are you ready?
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Go.
He says I almost choked on my drink when Earl told He said I almost choked on my drink when Earl
Yeah, totally. Totally got that.
I almost choked on my drink when what?
Something happened. There was something.
Now, if you watch the episode, you probably know what he said. However, I don't think we can make it out from
You
that.
gotta have Joey's. You gotta bail it out, man. It's like, all right. Just have somebody with a backup. Just like, okay, I got the comments up here too.
I just think people love his laugh, and it's so infectious.
It is.
So
it really is, man.
now we can have it on our podcast
Oh,
too.
I love it, man.
So there you go.
The wealth here,
I
buddy.
don't know if that's if that's something you want to add, but if you get him laughing, maybe we can make this a new thing.
That is awesome.
All right. So that is Roscoe P. Coltrane's "What the Heck Did Earl Say?"
What the heck did? Who the heck is Earl? We're laughing like crazy now.
All right. Are we ready to do our
No,
comments?
let's do our comments. Hit it. It's time for comments. It's kind of catchy. Here we go. This was from a couple weeks ago on my channel, and I'm trying to get the title of it so we can kind of get an idea. You know, we're under pressure though, because we are held to a standard of being able to remember what was going on in that podcast and go, oh yeah, he was talking about that.
I think we do pretty good.
Mostly do.
I think we
pretty good.
generally
Yeah.
do.
All right, man. All right. So this was.
And that's
breaking
the other
news.
thing. Do we need to talk about, or maybe we should talk about it next week? Like, there's now, I guess, a competition about comments. Who's getting more comments?
Who's getting more comments? Yes.
Whatever.
There was a lot.
We get twice as many comments because we get to add both weeks. There you go.
You're not wrong, man. All right. So this was the more IPs and Star Trek speculation episode.
We talked about the colonoscopy house, as you called it.
Colonoscopy house, man. Yeah. All right. Let's go back here. I zoom through these. Oh wow, so many comments because we're so popular. Oh my gosh. All right, Sky Young, got a suggestion on next challenge. Randomly pick a minifig and build a soapbox car with that character theme and race on the track. That's not a bad idea, man. Not a bad idea at all. I like that. And Yeti says, in response to that, yes! Then have a big race at the end with all the box cars of the minifigure series to determine the winner. That's how you determine the winners, is who doesn't mess up when they hit the bottom.
You missed a comment.
I did not miss a comment. Moving along.
Someone said first. Good for you.
Yay. Hey, Chef Eddie.
I thought we were going to shame those people. Wasn't that what we had decided
We're ignoring them. We're ignoring them. Moving right along. Says Club... Boy, here we go. Okay. Club X. Club X with the Cafe 80s should be your new mock. There you go. Jason only hates the Ghostbusters Firehouse because now Earl has one. Yeah.
Those things are independent, trust
very
me.
independent, yes. Brick trains. I am telling you, that is why I have not built the Ghostbusters Firehouse, the weird shape. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. They're brick trains.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse not to build it. It's a great set, though. It's a fun build. Westford 73. I don't think he's supposed to be a space guy, just a jetpack on Earth guy. Okay, yeah. All right, I get it. I suck. I'm never doing that again. Lego Cookie Runner says, wow, changing to Channel 3 to play video games triggered memories. After watching Jason's train color sensor tutorial, I want to change up my city design to have a train track system. If the Star Trek, and I did too, if the Star Trek rumor is true, and if Alex has to buy it, he needs to live stream himself buying in-store, poll everyone if he should do it. Should I do a live stream of me buying it?
Well, they're going to say yes. I mean,
no one's going to say no. Like, I don't want to see that.
Unless the question is, are you going to buy it for Alex? Then they might say no.
You like spending money? Clearly not. Not particularly.
Yeah, there you go.
People always love to see other people spend their own money.
Oh, they do. Oh, yeah. That's why the government's so
Oh, I
good at
can't
spending
believe you
our
bought that.
Such a waste of money. Yep, we know. All right.
Especially it's only half of us chip.
Well, it's like the architecture sets. Like, you get half of a pyramid.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Zack Attack Productions. When I was a kid, I would frequently pee on long car trips, and every time I would shout, "Let freedom ring!" Now I'm gonna have to do that.
Are you gonna do that next time?
I'm gonna do that in a gas station. I'm gonna go on a road trip pretty soon. In fact, I'm timing it so I can listen to the A Full podcast when I'm driving because that'll make it go by so much quicker.
Are you going to Colorado? Is that where you're going?
we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But I'll do that. I'm gonna
Tune in
stream
next
that.
week to find out if Alex is going to Brick Slopes, Colorado.
Woohoo! Let's see. Chris Cummings 4206. I was hoping Lego was going to partner with Barbie and make a Lego Malibu Dream House. Sounds like Jason needs a 150-foot by 150-foot barn. My dad ordered most of our electronics from Emerson via the mail order catalog, and I missed the catalog of catalogs. Alex could always play multiple characters and pretend that he's at the Lego house. Don't forget that in the Twilight series, there was also the high-speed baseball game. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is the only scene that I've seen in it. Because you want to know why? I show up at my mother-in-law's house, and she is so excited to show me something. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, what is it? She's like, come in here, you got to see this. And she loves Twilight. She's like, and she knows I love baseball. She's like, you got to see this. Oh, they're all playing baseball. I'm like, who's playing baseball? And she turns this on, and I'm like, what is going on? Because they're like, like, are they all like on roids? Or well, bam! Vampires playing baseball. Who would have thought?
Well, so to that comment, the part about the 150-foot by 150-foot barn.
It's already done.
Do you know how big that is?
Let's see. That is, you could not fit that.
22,500 square feet.
Whoa.
I don't need that much space.
Maybe we all need some space.
We haven't had one yet.
Space.
We almost made an episode of that one.
We all. Oh my gosh, that was close. Woo, man. Oh diggity. Just. Oh, hold on. Where am I? Did I get Zack Attack? Hold on. Is this another? Oh, it's another Zack Attack. Zack Attack Productions. Just be glad it was a cold and you weren't both ending it with norovirus.
Norovirus.
What's
That's the thing people get on the ships where you see the cruise ships and everyone gets sick. It's kind of like a flu.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad about
Yeah, I didn't
that.
get sick. Just him. He got sick and tooth sick.
It's been rough. I'm glad January's over, man.
Welcome to being old, Alex. It's so great.
Okay, here I go again. I'm going to yammer on something. So the weekend, and I'm taking like so much ibuprofen and Tylenol just to get through the pain. And we were going through the January birthdays, and Josh was turning. He turned 18. I have an 18-year-old now, guys.
Do you know what I did when my kids turned 18?
Kicked him out of the house.
No. Clearly not. Otherwise, I'd have played some of my Lego. And the one from Florida's coming back. I'll be picking her up in a couple weeks. No, I would wake them up in the morning and I say, "Congratulations, you're now an adult. Anything stupid you do, you're in trouble for. Not me.
Yes.
So don't go to jail because they ain't coming for me."
Yep, coming for you. That's right, man.
Yeah,
so true.
Nieces, nephews, anyone that happens, I tell them, and they
good.
gave me a look like, "What?"
I need to remind Josh of that. I think I've already told him that.
Because you're not any smarter than you were the day before.
You're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to your first day of grown-up orientation.
Yeah, it's a while.
And it's not exclusive to them. We were there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know?
I was super dumb. I mean, I'm still trying to get out of that phase myself still. But what I was trying to say is like that night, so it was a family event. And there's not a lot of us there. It's my in-laws. There's not a lot of family there, but they wanted to do karaoke. I'd never done karaoke before. So Mindy and I, we were like, what should we do together? We do our own, no, everybody has to do a song. And so everyone was getting into it. And so Mindy and I did Dragula from Rob Zombie. You know that song? Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. So we did that. And so we get up there, we have our microphones, and we're just headbanging. And it was fun. We had a great time. The next morning I wake up, I'm like, oh, my neck. Oh, what's wrong with my neck? Oh. I'm like, oh, honey, something. I'm like, is anything wrong with you? He's like, it's a little stiff, I guess, right here. I'm like, I can't move my head. Yeah, that was... I can't headbang anymore. Yeah. Can't dig through the ditches and burn through the witches anymore, guys. Chef Eddie, someone should tell Jabbo, if they aren't giants by now, I don't know if they will ever be giants.
They might be.
They might be San Francisco giants. Rob Lyons.
Yes.
I still have to stop on the side of the road to pee, and it pisses off my wife every time. Do you really? Hold on, honey. I gotta get out.
Is that why you do it? Because it makes her mad? I have to know.
Yeah, you're just like, dude, it ticks off the wife. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? Gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, that little plant right there needs a little bit of water. Here we go. Oh, geez. Love it. Thanks for that, Rob. DD086827. Please don't tease me like this, Alex. Is there really going to be Star Trek Lego? It would be a dream come true. It really would be. And I'm not teasing you, leakers, rumorists, speculationists are. We have a response to that. Chris White says, Alex's response in the previous episode, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably isn't, or something similar. Alex seems to be trying to avoid getting excited, so he's not disappointed. It's a hilarious subplot that keeps on giving. Yes, it is. I am very hopeful, but also ready to get my heart broken.
Are you more on the fence that, and we have, you have no knowledge from the land or anything like that.
There's nothing from Lego that I have officially. There's nothing from Lego, right, that I have.
But with what we've heard and what you've seen, if you had to put money on it, do you think that it's more likely it's coming or not? Honestly. Like, I understand you don't want to get your hopes up or whatever, but just curious where you really are.
Maybe my apprehension.
With all the information, it has to be true.
Yes, I would say I am 80% that it's going to happen. Mostly because usually the leaks and the information like this turns out to be true.
Yeah,
it's very rare that it doesn't, or at least it's some variation that's slightly different. But it is true. So, but I'm like, but it's Star Trek, and
until it's released, until it's in the store, it's not official. We get that, right?
Yeah.
We saw that with the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom set,
and that's why
they could make it and it gets canceled.
Right. Well,
that could
darn, man. But I'm also, like we were talking about earlier in the same episode, I'm also scared that it's not going to be good. Like, what if I see? I'm like, oh,
maybe it'll be half good.
Can you believe that Lego comes out with a Star Trek set and I don't buy it? Like that, it's hard to fathom that, but it might happen. Okay, if they come out with a Star Trek set with no minifigures and it's like, blah, I ain't buying it. Like, if it has minifigures in it, depending on who they are, I will.
He's buying it. Don't listen to him.
Come on, man. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Is that our poll question? If the Star Trek set sucks, do you think Alex will still buy it?
Well, Alex buy it no matter what it looks like.
Yes, you will buy it.
Oh,
if it is a black cube with no greebly, it's just a black box, and they say Borg ship, Alex is buying it.
It's licensed. Oh, it's $80.
A $200 black cube. It's mine.
It's the size of a Rubik's cube, and it's $80. Oh! That would be kind of a cool GWP. Is a Borg cube, but it's like the scout ship, and it has Hugh in it. Remember Hugh from Star Trek? The Borg Hugh, that LeVar Burton. Joe to the Forge gave him
I don't remember
name.
him.
One of the better episodes of Star Trek TNG.
Because I remember, Picard's.
Oh yeah, Locutus of Borg. Yes,
and
absolutely. Yeah, all that good stuff. Yeah. That is one of the top. The best of both worlds, part 1 and part 2. Oh, yeah. Great time, man. That was when Star Trek was really in its prime, man. It was just hitting on all cylinders.
It wasn't when you watched the Duras sisters. We got some comments on that next week.
I'm sure we will. Human females are so repulsive. All right, we got to keep moving along here.
Go ahead.
Eric meets World. What time do they talk about the Star Trek Lego? Now. Right now.
And earlier.
And
later.
4319 timestamp. Brickception?
Is that Inception?
Inception.
Like the
Brickception.
podcast within a podcast? I think that was what it was.
Yeah, there you go.
See, we remember.
We did it.
I told you.
Yeah.
And if it's not, we're going to claim it was.
It's a victory.
Because no one's going to go check.
No one's going to double check.
Now they're all checking right now.
Fake news. Moments of the magic. Hey, I'm a big Bluey fan. Wink, wink. All right. Another one from him. Jason really knows a lot about Twilight to not have watched it.
I didn't know there was the high-speed baseball game because I saw that comment. My wife's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah. Hey, Jimbo Bricks. If your dad wanted to change the channel, he'd smack you on the back of the head.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, get up and go change that.
Hey, back of the head, and he'd get up off the couch and change the channel directly on the TV. Kids were remote controls.
You were the remote control. Click, and then you'd sit down.
Like,
no, not that one. Change it again.
I got her. No, change the antenna. Yeah. And then he'd just get frustrated at you.
Going back to the Twilight set,
yeah.
I got a text today from someone I used to work with, and it was just a screenshot of her UPS shipping showing that her Lego set is on the way. She pre-ordered the Twilight set.
No. She's excited.
She's very excited.
Very excited. Okay.
I was like, okay.
Okay, Jimbo Bricks again. Yes, man, they're nuts, man. They're nuts. They go for it. He says,
just remember, BTS was sold out for the first few weeks. It brings in people that aren't normally into that stuff.
And then it's dead.
Yep.
Jimbo Bricks says, Jason, I'd be happy to try and fit your Ghostbusters firehouse in my city. There you go. That's a very generous offer. Jimbo Bricks, thanks, buddy. He's going to consider that.
Yeah.
The smiling Klingon, and it figures he would say this, when the walls fell. At Tanagra, when the walls fell.
That's how you communicate. By metaphor. My goodness, this is going to be the best Star Trek episode ever.
And his eyes are open, or whatever he says.
This is the other one. He's got two comments here. Darmok at Jalad at Tanagra, when the walls fell.
I like how it says translate to English.
Translate to English. Bad episode. Moving right along. Man.
My wife was asking me, she's like, what are people talking about this Darmok and the walls? What are you talking about?
And you know what? Because your phone listens to you, right? And so I'm saying this stuff, and then I get advertisements for a t-shirt that says Darmok and Tanagra, when the walls fell, and it's got the two of them, and I was like...
You got a t-shirt offer. Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Should we get him that shirt?
No.
Is that what Alex needs?
I'd only wear it once, and then I throw it away. Chris White, 5665.
You can send it to Jabo.
I was saying, yeah, there you go, Jabo. Coming your way, man. 367.
He's a Star Trek fan. Maybe he likes it.
Yeah, do you like that episode, Jabo? I mean, it's not that it's terrible. It's just, I get that it's more intellectual.
It's just that it's not good.
Right? It's just that it's just not my thing. All right? Give me, like I said, give me best of both worlds any day of the week, man. Yesterday's Enterprise, Cause and Effect. These are just Yesterday's Enterprise. Oh, love Yesterday's. Okay, I could keep going.
We missed one.
We missed one. Sorry. All right. This is the Chris White one. Okay. Thanks for including my comparison of the Lego Friends B&B to the Groundhog Day B&B.
We just had Groundhog Day, so there you go.
There you go. That's good timing. The set is on discount everywhere now. Alex should get it to renovate his residential district and replace one of those old critter red roof houses, or just add it to the city. Yeah, but it's Friends though, man. You know what? I will. I don't know. Maybe not. Duplo Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Good to hear from you. Our Walmart just got the CMFs yesterday. I wasn't planning on going to the store, but my daughter called me and said she saw them, so I raced over. With only one store in town that sells them, you normally have to be quick. But with the main one I wanted being the Beastmaster, I was a bit skeptical that I was there in time. There was over one case left, and half of them spread out on the shelf. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
Were they longboarders?
They're longboarders, yeah. I did get lucky and found the Beastmaster and a plush collector for Liz. Nice. Yeah. After seeing how crazy it has been up for your way. Did I read that wrong? It has been up your way with more options. I felt lucky. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's like those ones I got for you. I was just in the middle of nowhere, Idaho, and
I've got 0 for myself. You've got me 3.
I've gotten you 3.
Yeah. The scanner app is so helpful. I used it with the D&D ones as well, and it's been great. That has been my most popular short by far. It's got like 20,000 views.
Which?
The one that was in Shields. It's like, hey guys, here's like 1,700 of these and 0 Beastmasters.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, by the way, Tracy had sent an email, I don't know, maybe it's been a month and a half now, saying, hey, could I be on the podcast?
Oh, yeah.
If you come up, you're welcome to be on.
Let us know. Yeah, we'll have you on. Absolutely. You'd be a fun guest. Mm-hmm. Most of you guys would actually be fun guests. Like, we could take any
You'd be better than us.
How about you guys just do it for
us? We had DL Bricks. He was good.
He was great too. Yeah, man.
That's what we need. We need guest hosts. We don't have to do anything.
We don't have to do anything.
We just have other people make a podcast.
I'll eat gummy bears and watch you guys.
Wait, that's kind of what you do. You just, you record, but then you just upload it.
Yeah, it's great.
I need to get one of those.
Good gig. Casual Dash. The Jason one looks like a GWP. Is that the
I'm guessing we're talking about my
vignette, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
It probably would be one that would not be a motivator to buy.
Yeah. Mr. Wicked Paul. Alex likes gummy bears, and welcome to Shocking News. They should be sponsoring you by now. Yeah! Where's my lifetime supply of gummy bears, man? He also says, Jason, the firehouse. Why not make some king of big advert sign?
Some kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Why not make some kind of big advert sign and put it on the side of the firehouse to make it look better?
Yeah.
Because it's the firehouse.
But if it is just that red brick, because that's the problem. It just looks like a big red rectangle.
Yeah.
So that is an option. Or I could just deal with it and complain.
And take it out the tailpipe.
There you go.
All right. He also says, well done on CMF Challenge. Alex,
I think he's talking to a brick dreamer.
He must be. I hope he is. Let's just assume he is. Alex did well with what he had. I couldn't think of anything. Hey, thanks. I got a compliment. I appreciate that. I had an idea for Cat Lady. You know how pet shops work, but what if it was the other way around? Animals go into a human store. Animals in a shop.
Person in a cage.
Picking a human from a cage in a corner of the cat lady in her cage. The human no one wants. They're all in there, like in the fetal position, rocking back and forth. What's that Office episode where he's got the reverse petting zoo? What's a reverse petting zoo?
That's where the animals pet you.
Animals pet you. Animals pet you back. Let's see, Earl, we got some competition for you. Okay. Bricks on an Island. Hey, I grew up with black and white TV. Am I too old for this podcast? You were right on it, man. You were right on.
I had one of those upstairs.
There you go. I did as a kid.
It had no color and no reception.
I was happy to have a black and white TV in my bedroom as a kid. It was awesome.
In your room, you had one?
I had one. It was 5 inches. It was like this, but it was like one of those radios too, like a radio TV thing.
Okay.
It was really fancy, but it was black and white. This little tube in it. I was like, this is great, man. I love it, man. Fantastical. Now phones are bigger than that.
Yeah.
Brick Train says, "Good luck, Mindy." She says, "Thank you." There's so many things that we could use in that context for Mindy needing help and luck with me especially. All right, Brick Trains again. Yes, Brick Space. Jabo made that comment. Hey, I'll be putting the Tudor Corner in the city soon, so we will see some trains then. Oh, yeah, he did. Did you see his video of the placement?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, Heather's Little Corner. Hey, Heather.
Hey.
Good luck, Mindy. Thank you guys for the channel plug. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. It means a lot for the breaking news guys mention you on the podcast. Well, absolutely. OMG! We never thought about releasing on Tuesday. The only thing we were focused on was not releasing against each other. I will talk with Joey. Oh my gosh, she's taking this seriously. Hopefully
I
not.
don't care.
To see if we can do a different day or even time of day. I am nowhere near close to your volume of subscribers. Well, we were just joking with that, Heather. You do it on Tuesday, and that is just fine. It's just another thing that's fun to watch on a Tuesday.
And to Alex's point he made when on my channel was new, your ratio of subscribers to viewers beats us.
It does by a long shot. So you're doing great.
Yeah.
She goes on to say, thank you so much, Alex, for the subscription and the support. It's truly appreciated. The positive feedback each week is great. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I'll try to keep up with you. Jason, thank you for the subscription and support with my new channel. Wow.
You are welcome.
Man, she's just
I
thinking.
enjoy it.
That's what we got to do. We got to just thank all of our subscribers. We better get on that.
Is that what we got to do?
Yeah, she's doing it right. She's teaching us how it's done. I'm a huge fan of A Fool Podcast and the Breaking News. If I'm not supporting the A Fool Podcast, I might be sleeping in the street. LOL. Well, I hope not. Although Joey does come in a lot from work, and you two are on the big TV. I was watching Joey's members only. Oh, did you see his cool book that he had?
Yes, I did.
That was really cool with all the minifigs record thingies. Like, wow, that's pretty cool.
We might talk about that next week.
Oh, okay, but it was cool. I'm like, don't watch that garbage because he had us on his TV. Don't watch those.
I saw
it's
that
fake news.
I saw that.
Fake news.
And that was the part I was actually gonna. But we'll do that next episode.
All right. Well, Heather, thank you for the comment and the kind words.
Yeah, and good luck with your channel.
Yes, absolutely. Brickstar says, Shaka, when the walls fell. Mr. Wicked Ball. The more comments on this podcast than April's made me laugh so much. You find out why, I'm sure. He also says, I have a question. I'm going to A-Fools too, as I'm curious. You are invited to the Lego archive to look at every set the Lego have made, and the person showing you around says, I'll let you take one set home. What set is going home with you. Now,
So we did this on the
comment,
April podcast.
Yeah,
So
we did.
Do you want to give the same answer, or have you come up with something better?
No, I can't think of a better answer than what I had. Now, I thought about it some more. I'm like, gosh, there's a lot of great stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, there's that. I'm like, oh.
If that Indiana Jones Temple of Doom set that was canceled is in there, I don't think it is. Do you think it is?
Gosh, I don't know.
Because I would think it's a prototype, so it's not a production set. If that's there, that's what I would take.
I'll say yes, it's there.
All right, then
But
that's what I would take.
I said the Unitron monorail.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty dope. But I'd want to build it. And if it's in a sealed box in pristine condition from the, I mean, this is all hypothetical, but.
So you wouldn't build it?
I wouldn't open that. Like that is
You've
art.
changed.
That,
You used to be like,
different,
I don't
man.
keep it in a box.
That's different.
Like, that wasn't your
That's
thing.
totally different, man. Totally different.
It's not different. It's the same.
That's from the vault, dude. You got it from the vault. Some dude let you take it. You get out of there as fast as you can, and you don't tell anybody you got that, and you frame it.
I would tell everyone I got it.
You put it in a glass case, and you go.
I would tell everyone I got
It's
it.
beautiful.
And I would be so excited about that video, and 30 people would watch it.
Alex, when the walls fell.
And his eyes are open.
And his eyes are crying. Oh, gosh, dang it. All right, Fun with Bricks, 1932. Thanks for the laughs. You are welcome. Oh, me, myself, the one
wait,
says...
were they laughing at us?
Yes,
Okay.
most likely.
Probably.
Most people... I have been laughed at most of my life, so it's all good, man. All right, me, myself, the one says, don't ruin the sponsor bit with those big video preview windows on top of them, please. Sheesh! Anyway, here's a good tip. Jason, get rid of the train and track. You should hate trains, not the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Well, I kind of don't like that either. I don't know. I don't like a lot of things right now, so it's not a good time to talk.
You yourself, the one, said it. All right, Fun with Bricks. So we got that one. Bricks in space. Gosh, I love that. I got to say that in the Eight Fools
Yes,
podcast.
you
I
did.
loved it. I missed my cue. Wait, I'm so sorry. Like I was, again, I wasn't feeling
He was
super.
medicated.
I wasn't feeling super good, right? So Earl's like, and I'm like,
Never just sitting there.
what, is he having internet issues? I'm like, oh, space. Okay, Bricks in space. Spurs. All right, the offer of the gummy bears to Jason was an empty gesture, just like they were full of empty calories. Yes. Like, you want one? All right, good.
True words have never been spoken.
You want one? Good. They're right there if you want them. Okay. All right, Illusion 30. Got a timestamp of 1 hour 34. Yes, Darmok is so overrated. Tapestry is my favorite. It's clever, it's funny, and a great episode. People often compare it to It's a Wonderful Life, but I think specifically centering on early regrets is different and more relatable.
Human played dumb jut.
I don't think so.
Coward, just like all Starfleet. You talk and you talk, but you have no grumble.
What did you say?
I said you have no.
Oh, no.
Starfleet coward.
That's what I thought you said. There, I just acted out that entire scene. You're welcome.
Was Sean Connery in that? That's who you sounded like.
I try to do my...
Look, I tried to do my best, Patrick Stewart, but it wasn't very good.
Because he was young, he was a cadet.
I was young and stupid.
Anyway, that was a great, yeah.
It was like I could see the tapestry of my life. Number one. Where's my flute?
All right, moving right along.
Oh, is that the episode where he plays the flute?
No, that
Okay.
that is
Because that one's funny because it's someone else's arms holding the flute, if you look.
It's just that is a good episode. And what is that one called?
I can't remember. I saw that. That came across as a short just recently, and I'm like,
what's it
it made me
called?
laugh.
Oh, that's going to bug me. That's one of my favorites, though. One of my favorites. All right, Shy Time is my time.
Ooh.
For not reading the books. Sounds like Jason knows a lot about Twilight.
He
Haha.
doesn't.
It's okay. I've read them all, too. Well, didn't he read them because wasn't he
Yeah,
deployed?
that was probably the only books you had.
It's like, you got to read what they're going to give you.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. There you go. Thanks, Shy. All right, Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Lucky Logan, great movie. It really is. It really is. Mardi Gras Man also says, keep doing hauls, Jason.
I haven't bought anything to do a haul with recently. I was talking to my wife. I'm like,
he's not hauling. He also says, Alex with the small bag of gummies. Mindy being unemployed has now got to Jimmy and Alex. Good luck on the new job, Mindy. Thanks. Well, as it turns out, the job she was doing was an actual government job. And
what she was applied for.
What she was applying for, yeah. And it's still an RN job, but because there's a hiring freeze right now in the States with that. So she got a notice saying, sorry, we'll let you know if this opens up again and we can hire. But it was all right, because she's got her seasonal job that hopefully she starts here soon. Please soon. All right, moving right along. Josh Greathouse. That's the Center of the Arts by Citizen Bricks. Do I own it? No, but I could. Haha. Mardi Gras Man 2-3 again. What happened to Alex guesses the price this week? Uh-oh. And this week apparently
the same thing that happened this week.
Yeah, we forgot.
We didn't have space in this episode.
Space.
But we had room for you, Earl.
We didn't have time and space. Yeah. You were a main character today, a big topic. That's right.
What did you say? We don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but that's a whole different thing.
We got Mayo Hosco here. That pee story, I've been there. Done that 15 years ago. The hour mark, he says, that literally happened.
15 years ago? That's been a long time, man.
He's holding it in, man. So he's got the hour mark and 49 seconds. That literally happened to me over the holidays. That's why I sorted so much Lego. After all that productivity, I'm back to watching these on release day. Oh, nice. Alex Nunes confirmed, I'm a Toyota car. I'm going places. Wait, wasn't that their old logo, no, little phrase? So it's
slogan.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. And they would jump in the air like this, and then they would freeze frame them.
And their legs are kicked up. Yeah.
That doesn't date me at all. SG Brick. Maybe for your next challenge build, choose 2 or 3 favorites each and pick random out of those 2 or 3. Okay. About markups in other countries. Oh yeah. I hope Trump doesn't add 10% import tax to your Lego. But maybe Lego is already ahead of that by building a new factory over there. I hope so. Yeah.
Well, the one in Virginia, they wouldn't be imported.
That's right. That is true. They'd be right here local. And maybe a stinger after the sponsor so we have time to pause and finish our comments. Greets, SG from Belgium.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll have our people get right on that.
I'll tell you, sometimes we struggle to get the sponsor.
Yeah.
Although we do have one today. Someone submitted one.
No way.
Yes, they did.
Yes. Oh, thank you. All right, Joe Bowling. Yes, we had to have the TV on Channel 3 to play video games. I've also had numerous games sabotaged because someone turned the vacuum cleaner on, which turns Channel 3 to static. And I'm old enough to have played games that had no pause feature. Yeah, that's brutal. No pausing.
No saves.
No saving either. It's all or nothing, man.
You do it in one sitting, or you start again.
Yeah. He also says, in the brief time that Blue Bricks had Star Trek minifigures, they made full sets for each series, but only way you could get them was as a GWP with the large sets from each show. Unfortunately, I bought the 1701D before there were figures, but I was able to get the figures for the original series and Deep Space Nine. Okay, nice. Good. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Joe. One Clever Pig. Ooh, didn't realize the inbox is open for sponsor submissions. I have an idea. Oh, boy.
Oh, good.
Great show as always. I love the inevitable regression to Napoleon Dynamite and Star Trek references.
We didn't talk about Napoleon today.
That's pretty sweet, I guess.
I don't have anything.
I'm a little worried about your car situation. You got a car you can borrow? That's the problem. At the moment, nothing comes to mind.
You can borrow my van.
I get around better on foot anyway. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
How do you get around? Well, Uncle Rico's got a sale to finalize in Bonita in 5 minutes. Look what you did. Baker Bricks. At least you pronounced Louisville correctly. Well, thank you.
Louisville.
Louisville. Most people not from Louisville that I've met call it Louisville.
There you
they
go.
do. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it should just, at the very least, they should say Louisville.
Yeah, I would think that's more common. Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville Slugger, right?
Louisville Sluggers. Baker Bricks again. Ha ha ha! I just saw that Alex earns commissions on the gummy bears he sells through his link.
What?
I do?
I don't think you earn commissions. They just show them.
I think they're just using me, my man. I'll have to start eating gummy bears while I watch the show. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine, but I ain't making any money off of these.
Don't do it to have him make money.
It ain't happening. That would be awesome. Because those are affiliate links. I don't have any. Yeah. I have 0 affiliate links, you guys. I don't do affiliate programs. Do you?
Well, you're affiliated with the land.
Yeah. They make money, and I don't. They make a lot of money. We're not going to make a lot of money. We're going to make a beat ton of money. We got a lot of movie references now, man. We're cranking it. All right, Joe Bowling again, hour and 33 minutes. At this point, I'm assuming this is a Star Trek podcast, and I'm okay with that. Darmok was an awful episode, and the first time I saw it, but it seemed much better when I saw it again because I knew how it ended. I've seen it just the one time, I think.
So maybe if you watch it again, you'll like it.
No, I won't.
You'll know why the walls fell and the eyes opened.
Yeah, I know why, because I watched it, through it. All right, he says, still not as good as Tapestry, Cause and Effect, Best of Both Worlds, Yesterday's Enterprise, and the others you mentioned. Question for Alex. Okay, here we go. Do you have a favorite episode that usually doesn't appear on top 20 lists? Mine is Frame of Mind. Ooh, where Riker is either on the Enterprise or in a mental institution and he can't figure out which is real. That was a trip. That episode was... I remember watching that when I was a teenager. I was in middle school. And I was like, man, that was cool. I was talking to my friends about it the next day. I was like, did you see that? That was such a weird episode. He's like holding this phaser. He's like, now give me the spoon. He's like, I have a phaser. Why do I still have a phaser? It's not a phaser. It's a spoon. You got it from the cafeteria. Give it to me. And he's like, and then he shoots somebody with it. He's like, well, if this is a spoon, what happened to so-and-so? It's like one of those mind game ones. But what? Well, which one?
That's like the that Marvel series, Moon Knight. You probably didn't watch it, but he's going between the superhero figure and the museum worker. It's a weird show.
Yeah,
not bad, but weird.
No. Gosh, no. This one probably. The Measure of a Man, season 2. That's a good one. That's a good one, but that's probably not going to be on people's top 10s, top 20. But I'll give you an answer next time. Because I'll have to think about one that's a
next
goodie.
time or 2 times.
2 times. Love me 2 times. All right, Delson. Hey, I was wondering if we're going to hear from Delson's brick builds. Here we go. I'm so surprised to hear hate for the Ghostbusters Firehouse. It's not real hate, Delson. Don't worry. It's just frustration at how to place it.
It's hate in the city.
Hate in the. He's got hate in the city, you guys.
That's right.
Man, watch out.
I don't know.
It goes on to say, Alex did better than I think I would, but Jason definitely won. Yeah, we know. Fingers crossed, Mindy gets the job. Fingers crossed. Well,
you can uncross them.
Yeah, we have an answer, but it's just an answer. That's all it is. I bought $15. I brought $15 to the White Elephant. Yeah, okay. $15, okay.
And he won the $51.
Oh, that's right. $15. That's right. That was
because he tricked him to think that he had nothing.
You guys have to get Delson. Made me feel very special. Thank you. Yeah, they do. Well, whoa. Are we talking about the A-Fools?
Oh, maybe that's it. Because Earl has a hard time. Deslin, I think he...
Oh, yeah, he's not pronouncing the name right.
He has a hard time.
Which I understand. I struggle with it, too.
Do not take it personally. I mean, there's plenty of people. Just ask Tylenol. Just ask J.W. Bowl. I mean, if you go back to the old episodes, I don't know how many episodes it took him to get Sin Killer Tachikawa. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know about the point system for designers. I'm going to try to look more into that. Thanks for the info, Jason.
That was the one where they have so many points to build a set.
Oh, okay.
Right, so that's why they maybe have to do stickers, or they can get a new mold, or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. He also says, I really do not like the Farmington store, the Lego store. I am always trying to convince everyone that the Salt Lake City one is better, much better. Pab wall.
Oh, for sure.
Just the start.
That goes. Hands down. Yeah. I've not been impressed with it. It's okay.
Just from this.
Did you hear their rumors? They're putting one in Orem.
Cool.
They're putting a Lego store down there.
In Orem? Is that going to be closer
County.
To me?
No, it's going to be closer to you.
Orem? Oh, no, that's not closer.
You got to go to the University Mall, I think
still going to my main one. Oh, Oh, well, I'll save it for the next episode because I'll yammer on again.
Okay.
John Woodrow, 2824. What do you mean you ate the Ghostbusters HQ? I just spent 600 pounds on this stupid pile of used plastic bricks because you guys heavily suggested I couldn't have a cool Lego city without one. I'm lost. Fits well next to the Dunder Mifflin Rebrickable, by the way. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's bait and switch, my man. Bait and switch. This guy right here.
I apologize. I do like the set.
I just love the
on
timing.
Its own.
I just love the timing because obviously you and Earl get in this thing and he goes like, I hate it.
I don't know.
Oh, terrible.
I do feel bad about that.
Yeah. Oh, he feels bad. I'm sure that makes you guys feel better.
Just reach out to Alex for a refund.
Cha-ching. Yeah, I'll send you a refund of Monopoly money. All right. Tylenol, or as Earl calls them, Tylenol. That's why you hide the Ghostbusters. What?
I think that's what it's supposed to say.
Find.
Hind?
Hind? Is it supposed to be find?
Yeah, I got hinded all right. No, it's supposed to be hide, I think.
Oh, okay. That's why you hide the Ghostbusters firehouse in the back of your Lego City, Jason. Only the front of the firehouse, as Earl calls it. Oh, feud house. Is that feud house? Feud house?
Because
the feud house.
Keyed it, remember?
Oh, that's...
that was one of the places I had put it.
Looks good.
And I hated it more there than where it is now, so...
Yeah.
And yes, the front is really the only way it looks good. But I'm having more trouble with the hinges than I did in the old spot. Those ones on the back, because it puts pressure and makes things weird.
There you have it, folks. Pressure and weirdness. He also says, that's what... Oh, that's the same one. Jason, the time out that Alex did around the time that you guys were talking about Heather's channel is good for a stinger.
Well, I didn't use that. I did something different.
Right? There you go. He also says, one of these days, Jason is going to have spiky hair and Alex is going to wear a hat, and we will all get confused as to why that is happening.
No. I won't. Jason would just be happy to have hair.
I've worn a hat once. I've worn a hat a couple times.
I don't know if you have on the episode.
I don't like
the Santa hat, I guess.
When I was a teenager, I wore a hat all the time. That's what I did. Just put a hat on. Unless I couldn't wear a hat like school or whatever. But now I don't like wearing hats. Like it kind of, I don't know, it bugs me. I don't know. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah.
Are we done? Is this name?
Are we done?
Are we done? Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is that the comment or is that a question?
Both. How much Lego is too much? Like 1.2 or 1 million, 2 million? Like how much do y'all have roughly? Yeah, how much do you have roughly?
I don't know. It's at least 150 bricks. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. How many
do you have?
How many do you think I have?
I think you have probably I don't know, like 300, 400,000? 500,000?
That's maybe a good guess.
Like
I don't know.
I have between 700 and 800,000, not a million. I'm pretty sure I don't have a million yet.
I have 2,000 of these. So we'll start there.
So this is interesting because this is 2,000 bricks. Now, if you say, it's like, how many bricks are in here? You're going to like, oh my gosh, 30,000 or something like that, right? Because that looks impressive. But no, that's just 2,000. That's less than a modular building.
Yeah.
All right?
So, I don't know. And I did that video with I don't know if you saw it, the one where I had the plants. All the plant parts in that box. There's a few thousand there, but I don't know. I've never counted them.
But he said, like, how much is too much? No, too much.
It depends on how much space you have.
You need more space. All right.
Or less bricks.
No, or less, yeah. Hey, Sonia Halcom, 7,002. Hey, Sonia. Good luck, Mindy, on the job hunt. Thank you. She says thank you. I'll say it vicariously through her. My husband is trying to get a different job that will cut his commute by an hour. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, I feel for you and the whole job thing, an hour.
There's a lot of people
I complain about like a 30, 40-minute commute.
He complains about walking downstairs from the bedroom and not needing to be dressed.
Last week, and my job's not feeling really good, right? But I had to, so I get online at 9 a.m. my time, right? Which is not early, okay? Because I'm not a morning person. But gosh darn it, Thursday and Friday, I had 8 a.m. calls. I'm like, who's setting up these calls for me? And of course, I got to be like coherent and talk on them. I'm like, I was literally asleep 15 minutes ago, but let's do this. Hop on my Teams call. Hello. Oh, that's a morning voice. Me. Hello. How you guys doing? Great. Fantastic. I'm dying here. Thanks, Sonia. Good luck with that, man. We're rooting for him. That is, the commuting is...
My wife's been struggling looking for one, so it's not easy. We know.
Yes. Sending good vibes your way. Sahir, 18, can we please start getting some timestamps?
I have tried to put them on mine. The last episode I didn't on my channel. If you do or not, that's up to you. It's hard, I'll be honest, but...
Yeah.
Especially
if it's
like this episode, we're going to record Saturday night, and I'm going to have like one day to edit and turn it around. And and then I have other stuff I do. Like, I don't just sit around and do breaking news.
Whoever uploads it, like I'm uploading it, so I'm the one who has to put the chapters in.
I mean, I guess I could tell you, but
you know what? Thanks.
I've done enough.
Thanks for the Thanks for the suggestion.
Sometimes you might see them. I don't know.
All right. It's here. Okay, here we go. Chapter 1. 000 introduction. 1 minute.
No, nostalgic news.
No. Nonsense. They're all nonsense. Oh, okay, fine. Comments.
I know what you
nonsense.
do.
Time out.
I think we should call time out.
Got to use that stinger.
Got to use it.
This is what you do. Just put a bunch of timestamps and put non-Lego talk. Non-Lego talk. Non-Lego talk.
Still non-Lego. Nonsense. Not Lego.
Maybe randomly say Lego with a question mark.
Star Trek, and it's not even Star Trek.
There you go, Star Trek.
Darmok.
No. When the walls fell.
When the episode ended.
Is that now?
We still got some more. Okay. I think we're getting close.
Okay. It's fine. We got
all right. Kill Jones. 2902. The debate has been settled.
I think the last episode Earl had trouble with that name.
Yeah, I had trouble just now. The debate has okay. It's been settled. Here we go. Lego just released a poster of all the modulars. There are only 20, and Market Street is one of them. End of debate, Alex. Yes, it is. And I love that we can always take Lego for their word. We always agree with exactly what they tell us.
Well, and the other thing is, it's interesting because if we go off of that poster, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Talking about.
The brick bank.
Yeah.
The one that people bought isn't a modular. You have to have the one that has an extra window on it.
Yeah.
Like, that is so stupid. They made a poster with the wrong
and they're
picture.
different proportions too.
I mean, I understand the town hall because it's too tall, so they had to shrink it. But the one that they added an extra, like, I don't know, third of a base plate, like, what's going on here?
Well, if you want to believe whatever Lego tells you, then you are welcome to it. So if a poster solves the problem for you, I'm happy for you. It does not do that for me. So the debate continues.
No, we settled it. It's over.
There are different types of modulars, I think is what we decided. And
I like the I think it was earlier.
Yeah.
We have modulars, we have modular compatible, and modular style or whatever.
And we have modulars with a capital M and modulars with a lowercase m now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we have the last one here. Mr. Silly, 6155. I think the Ghostbusters Firehouse looks great in itself, but it doesn't work in a city of modulars because it looks so out of proportion next to the other buildings. Same with the Ecto 1. It's a great car, but next to a load of 6 stud-wide vehicles, it really doesn't work.
Yep.
I get why people want to include them in their cities, but whenever I watch a tour of someone's Lego city and the camera pans around the Ghostbusters Firehouse, I always wince a bit. Well, you're wincing at mine, that's for darn sure, because I actually put mine sometimes partially inside into the building.
Do you think the ratio is weird? Like, I hadn't thought about that. I agree with the Ecto 1. Like, that car compared to especially the older 4-wide cars and the roads, it doesn't really work. That's why you just kind of have it sticking out the garage. I'm like, that I can have it in the city, but not. But do you think it's out of proportion compared to the other buildings? I don't know. It's right there. I don't know. I never thought about it.
I don't think so.
I think it's okay.
I like it. I love it in my city. It's actually not next to any modulars in my city. You guys know, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Time out. Time out. Whoa.
Another one.
We're milking it now, aren't we? What was I going to say? It's next door to the bowling alley, which I guess might be a modular because you can take the roof off. Just saying, it doesn't have the pinholes, but it does have the.
Well,
the
I mean, you added a second floor that was someone else's. It wasn't an official Lego, so I don't know. Does that count as a modular?
Yeah, but before the edition, for Brick Artisans edition, it was still modular because you took one section of the roof off and the other section of the roof off. See, it's
not.
It's a slippery slope.
That's not that slippery to me. That seems. You're
Fine.
grasping at straws.
Well, I'm just saying it was next to a modular. It's not next to any modular, so if that's not technically a modular in any form of the definition, then it's not next to any modulars, and I like where it's at. It's good. I like it in my city. Nice. It's cool, and it's still like people ask me what's your favorite set in your city, and I'm like, well, my favorite's the Ghostbusters Firehouse. I think it looks fantastic. It is tough to work with in a city, even with all the space that I have. It's still difficult. Yeah. But where there's a will, there's a way. Jason, when the firehouse didn't fit. Who's taking us out? I mean, I always take us out, like, you know.
You can take us out. That's
hey, guys, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate the support, and let us know your comments, because, as you guys know, we're in a big battle against those A-fools on
Speaking
getting more
of
comments.
A-fools,
ooh,
Brick Trains is the one that submitted today's sponsor video, so we want to make sure we recognize.
Oh my goodness,
thank you for that submission. Other people can feel free to submit community commentaries or sponsor videos.
Yeah.
Where can they send those, Alex?
Or just be on the show. You can send that to jasonsbricksin5@gmail.com. All right, guys.
Nice radio voice.
I know. Good evening. All right, look, I'm excited to see this commercial, so I want this to end. So, as always, we would like to thank
today's sponsor.
If you need to get downtown in a hurry, then Mardi Gras Man 23 bus service is the bus service for you. No faster bus service than Mardi Gras Man 23.
I said, how do you feel about taking a ride